So I am by Five Ways in Birmingham at the moment, and walking along the tramway. Why? Because the road's blocked off, as you can see, with a fence. So walking along the tramway back in towards Birmingham, the city centre. All the wires are up now along here on the posts, and the autumn leaves are beginning to fall, and I've got the sun behind me now, so it makes it a bit easier to film. But first of all, thank you for watching, thank you for liking, and thank you for ringing the bell of notification. And a big thank you to all those who have in fact subscribed. It's very much appreciated. And also, if I might make just a little plea, only a little plea, if you haven't subscribed, please do. Now we're just walking in towards the city. Now, I don't know what difference there is between this and what they laid down near the railway station and up the hill out of Birmingham towards Wolverhampton, but I'm hoping they're not going to have to pull all this up again. You can see the Library of Birmingham down there with a gold top. The gold top is the Shakespeare room, and there's a viewing platform on there, and you can look out through the glass across the city. And the next level down is the Secret Garden, or rather a couple of levels down are at level 7 is the Secret Garden, level 9 is the Shakespeare room, if you're interested. It's one of the best viewing platforms that they coincidentally filled with books, hence Birmingham Library. Or, as they prefer it to be called, the Library of Birmingham. Look at these, look. Right up in the air. Look at that. That is pretty big, isn't it? Look at that. Whoa, I don't know about that, look. Cool, I bet there's a view up there. That's an interesting building. Building. Transport house. I wonder. These buildings must have a fascinating history. Still got the path and everything up, is dug up over there.
Fucking 24.
It's not a path really anymore. It's a path of none, I suppose. Sorry. Novotel, there we are. Now, we stayed at a Novotel on the River Kwai in the north of Thailand. We stayed at a beautiful Novotel, and it was a while ago, and I still remember I booked a massage, and a young Thai girl walked all up and down my back, and it was at that point I realised I should have ordered a relaxing massage, not whatever that was. It was a little bit not too comfortable. Anyway, she trod me a little bit, and apparently that was what I paid for. But never mind. We're coming back now towards the Centenary Square, and it's a brilliant day. Hardly a cloud in the sky, and nothing was mentioned of this. Nobody mentioned it. I would have thought, though, that there would have been some mention. They talked about clouds There was no mention of beautiful, hot, warm, lovely sunshine. I'm beginning to think they haven't got the slightest clue, these weather forecasters. I think their total reliance on a multi-million pound computer is where the problem is. If they wet their finger and stuck it out, they'd find out what the weather was. And of course the other way they find out is they ask people who are ahead of the weather, is it raining there yet? And then they put up, it's not raining in Birmingham. Well, of course it isn't. You just ask people, is it raining in Birmingham? That hardly seems like a forecast. That's more like a newsreel. But what do I know? Look at these wires shining in the sunshine. Pushka, cocktail bar and dining. Don't know what it is. Pushka, I don't know what. British Culinary Awards winner. Oh, that means expensive, basically. Look at this. Got a tree growing out the side of it. It looks very nice, but it looks a bit ornate for what it is. Pop World. It's a club, I think. Pop World. Never been there. Let's go through here. There's the icon, the modern art gallery. Looks a bit like a church, but that's the as I say, modern art gallery. Just come past Brindley Place, and now we're getting near to Wagamama. Everywhere's full, which is nice to see. Everybody having their food. Now, I was a cheapskate and had a £3 special. There we are. I had prawns and mayo, and what else did I have? Rocky Road pudding, and I had a blueberry drink. So here we are. Everybody, as you can see, is having a lovely lunch or whatever they're having, I don't know.
You get it? Yeah, there's people.
Now we're going to go through the goes right. I've just found some new friends, and one of them is a birthday girl. And what's your name, birthday girl? Poppy.
My name's Poppy.
And you know my granddaughter's name is Poppy. Can you believe? Can you believe?
This is Molly.
Molly, and you were?
Phoebe.
Phoebe, Molly and Poppy. Well, it's lovely to meet you.
It's lovely to meet you.
And we've got to have a selfie, so I ought to stop this and turn it round and do a selfie.
We ought to.
But it's lovely to meet you all. And don't forget to subscribe. It's Dave Hurr, Hurr. If you want to look at it again, subscribe.